let me tell you a story how I fumbled my first intercourse ever and how I never had sex ever since, okay? Listen to this, okay? I have this, my first ever girlfriend, God bless her. We were together for 3 years. We aren't together anymore, we don't have contact. But God bless her heart. We were together at that point for like year and a half and everything. We didn't really have much sexual contact. We just like held hands, kissed and everything. And eventually she's like in my room, in my place. My parents are not in the house. And she literally like grabs me by the shirt and she's like to me, let's do it. I'm like, barely like, I'm not like, I'm never was and I'm never gonna be a gunner. So I had no experience with sex and how to do it. That's like, okay, let's try, but I'm not experienced with it, right? So me and her strip fully naked and everything. Lights are closed. And then I genuinely couldn't find a hole with my pee-pee for like half an hour, to the point where it got so awkward, we just decided to dress back up. We didn't have anything, and after that we never sexed ever since, and I never fucked anyone ever since that day. Yes, there you go. It's a true story. I'm not joking. I swear on God this is true. No. I genuinely couldn't find the hole. She even tried to help me, but it still failed. Wonder why you don't play FPS game? Bro, I'm not joking, it's true. So let me tell you a story. This is a quick one. There was a Polish event about League of Legends 2023. I went to it in person. I met a lot of viewers, right? We had plenty of fun, and I found two guys, right? PMK, which is a solo queue master player. He's my old friend that I met on a Polish group like literally 9 years ago. He's the guy from the guy that coached me in this video. I met him IRL on the Polish event, right? I met him on a Polish event, and we just, me, him, and one other guy decided to go to a bar. Not to like talk to like women or anything. We just decided to like just chill, like, you know, talk about shit and just relax. So we were there for like a solid hour. At that point, it's 2 a.m. in Poland, and we are like, okay, let's get home. I'm like, you guys can like go with me to the train station, and we can just like, you know, just say our goodbyes there. So we are on our way, and then no joke, a hooker walks up to us, right? I mean, all three of us, we are like, I would say, pretty attractive young guys. We are all like 20 to 22, and the hooker just walks up and tries to convince us to go to like basically a whorehouse, right? And then we can like shrug her off, and the way I shrug her off is I keep telling her really bad Polish one-liners. I keep her telling like really bad Polish jokes. Obviously I can't say them here because they are in Polish and you guys won't understand. But I just keep telling her shitty one-liners until she just gets fucking bored and walks away. There you go, that's the entire story. So us telling her to like, we are like, no, like please, we are not interested in that. She's like, come on, $20, like 80 zloty, and you can have like the most beautiful woman do anything you want with you. And I'm like, yeah, you know why bicycle couldn't keep on running? Because it was too tired. And I just kept telling her that until she fucked off eventually. Yes. There you go. Don't make me take the bike. Don't make me tell the bike story. Don't make me tell the bike story again. Okay, how about I tell you a sad story? When I was bullied in primary school, 9 years of bullying basically. Lol. 9 years of bullying. Throughout that time, I basically had one true friend. Around 4th grade, a guy joined our school. And he was like also like a guy that had like sounded kind of funny. We kind of became good friends, and we were like talking for a year, and we were like best friends. It was like basically the only true friend I had. And in the primary school, like the bullies picked up that this is my only friend. No joke. They started talking to him and befriending him, and they basically converted him. And my only friend over the span of like, if it was like 6th grade or 7th grade, he became a bully of me. Like, he dropped contact with me and started like making fun of me as well. And I was back alone again. Yes, short but simple. Kinda funny. Fuck you, Jacek. I will find you one day. Bro, when I was like really cancer young, like literally the 2nd grade primary school, I was like, I don't know, 8 or 9. There was this girl, her name was Kasia, and we kind of were like, just hated each other for no reason. And the way insulted each other, we were like, she was like, just calling me, like, she was calling me gay, and I was calling her a lesbian, and we were using it as an insult. And at some point, I got so fucking tired, I kinda just like launched myself at her, and kinda just like knocked her over on the floor, because I was so pissed. She was just like calling me gay, and And I was like, shut up! And I fucking like tackled her. I'm not joking. I was like 9, by the way. Okay, another short, simple one. No, actually, I told this one thousands of times. Oh, fun fact: when I went to UK for the to boot camp, I basically went to UK to just meet Dantes and for the MSI. When I was like preparing myself to like fly there, I was taking a 2-hour flight from Poland to UK. A guy DM'd me on Twitter, by the way. Yo, Drututt, I kinda cancer stalked your flight. I know on which flight you are. I work at the airport. Can I please meet you IRL? And I'm like, wow, that's weird as fuck. So I kinda just ghosted the guy at the start. And then I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And we arranged the meeting. I arrive at the UK airport and everything. And I see a guy. He's a really wholesome Indian guy, big guy. He's standing there, like where all the passengers from the plane like leave. He's standing there in a uniform with a laptop, and on the laptop is just a huge picture of Akshan with the sex caption. He's just standing there smiling, and I'm like, yes, hello bro, how are you doing, man? And everything, we just exchange small talk. He's such a nice guy. He decides to just give me a ride free of charge, 2-hour drive to where me and Dantes were just like, you know, chilling. Not 2-hour, 1-hour drive. And on the entire drive, we're talking about like his family, my family, and everything. Just like very nice guy. And in the end, all he wanted was a picture of me, him, and Dantes together. I still have that picture. Obviously, I can show you because it leaks my face. But yes, he got the picture, and it was very wholesome. Amazing. I have a paranormal activity story as well. Let me tell you a quick one. I never go to like parties, but in 2021, 2018, I decided to go to a New Year's party that my friend was organizing. There was like a lot of people in his house. The house is cancer big and it was empty. There was like 92 people in that one house. And me and him were like the housekeepers and everything. Okay, party happens, boring shit, everything. I kinda just vibed in a room and was talking to people, whoever would come into the room. And okay, it's like 5 a.m. It's like 5 a.m. Everyone left. It's just me and him talking. We are cancer tired. We are so like, just like exhausted. So we are like, okay, let's go take a nap, right? We lock the house and everything, and we go take a sleep. At 7 a.m. I'm starting to hear like noises in the main like living room. I'm like, what the fuck? Like my friend is really like next to me. Like he's sleeping in the bed. I was sleeping on the couch, and I'm like, what the fuck? How is there someone? Is there like a robber inside and everything? And I started hearing noises, and I'm like, okay, I'm so scared. I'm like starting shaking and everything. I'm like, we are getting robbed, aren't we? And then I'm like, okay. I gathered on the courage. I tried to wake him up, but it just like, I don't know. I mean, tried to wake him up. Sorry, I didn't bother waking him up because I was like, okay, he like didn't sleep at all. I don't want to wake him up for no reason, right? I'm like, I'm probably just sleeping. So I went in to the living room, and I'm not joking. There was nobody there. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why are there just noises? Is it like some metal pipe falling on the floor? So I return to the room. I go take a nap again. I fucking wake up. 10 minutes later, I hear a bottle crack in the living room. I'm like, okay, now what the fuck is happening? I go there, and turns out a guy from the party locked himself out in a bathroom, and he was trying to get out. He finally got out. He drank half a liter of vodka and fell down, and he was just there covered in vomit, sleeping. Yes, amazing. I know, paranormal activity. Never going to a party again, bro. Like not so long ago, like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, we hired a guy, probably a homeless guy, in our front yard, and he was like banging on our door, and we were scared shitless and everything. It was just me, mom, and my little sister, and we called the cops. It took them hour and a half to arrive. Yep, bro. Same for like ambulance. My mom is allergic. My mom is allergic to like stings and shit from like wasps, bees, etc. She got stinged by one. She was feeling like omega shit. I called an ambulance. 50 minutes to come, Lamao.